Here I have a short video of a Nissan Elgrand MPV 8-seater taken in part exchange, cheap and cheerful, on sale with no reserve, 3.2 diesel automatic, MOT'd, I think it was about 6 weeks ago, so September-ish 2019. A few advisories, tow bar. It's not the prettiest. Please remember it's 20 years old, so you can see clearly it's had a sill repair there at some stage. A little bit of paint there, a little bit of rust bubbling there. A good usable workhorse for somebody. Someone at some stage has had some go faster stickers on the bonnet. I repeat, it's not the prettiest, but it starts up and drives. I've used it for a couple of months now with no problem whatsoever. The only thing I would say is now and again it cuts out. Normally at low revs, if you just switched off, so you just start up the engine again in neutral and it drives perfectly, but every now and again it cuts out when you're changing from neutral to reverse or drive. I'll be happy to deliver this anywhere in the country. Well, just wants a good hoover. As I say, I've been using it for a couple of months. We've had all the family in it. We've been to Blackpool Lights. Used it back and forth to the tip. The only thing with these seats, you've got 1, 2, 3 seat belts, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This seat here, I've never actually been able to fathom it out. It won't lock. So just bear that in mind, folks. That has a life of its own. Headrests are there. These fold flat into a bed. You can actually spin these round so you can have them all forward facing. Perhaps that's why it's not locking in, and perhaps it's not being, I don't know. I've never been able to work it out. Just bear that in mind. 5 owners in total. Actually, I think it's 6, yeah, 5 former. Oh, that's last year's MOT. I'll try and find the new MOT that was done a couple of months ago. But it's all online. Feel free to check it online free of charge using the registration number. As I say, I'll even consider delivering it anywhere in the country. Just give us a ring. It's normally £1 a mile one way. Just a note that the air conditioning is working fine, heater's working fine, the air conditioning is blowing nice and icy cold. Cup holders. I knew there was something we need to mention. So, first of all, it's immobilised. So you've got to push this into there. It does take a bit of jiggling, I must admit. You've got to get into an exact position. There you go. Lights off. And should start first time every time. The important thing that needs to be mentioned, obviously it was imported, and at some stage they've converted it from kilometres to miles. So this has been converted here. So that's the reading in miles. So it's reading, adding up in miles, so it's 117,000 miles. However, the kilometres and miles are reverse. So it's the wrong way around. So in other words, it's the centre here that says kilometres that's your miles per hour. So please make a note of that. So if you're toodling along at 30 mile an hour, you could think you're doing 30 there, but you're actually doing 50. So it's the centre one. I know it says the centre one is kilometres, but that's miles. So it works fine. I've tried it on TomTom on the sat nav and it's bang on accurate, but it's this centre one that's your miles per hour. Do not make a mistake, that's your miles per hour. So you just put it into gear. Now let's see if it's going to cut out. So into reverse, no, into neutral, into drive, and off she goes. But every now and again you put her into neutral, into reverse, she might just cut out. So if it does, all you do is just put it into neutral, start the engine, and off you go again. It'll never cut out when you're driving. Power steering, of course. It's Japanese, so everything works. Electric windows, central locking. Air conditioning, and that's working fine. So just a quick walk around to recap. 1998 Nissan Elgrand. I think on the logbook they've got the make wrong or something. Something rings a bell. What have they got wrong when they've issued the logbook in 99? It was issued in 2008, so from 99 it was in Japan, and it came into the UK in 2008. No, they haven't. They've just put MPV. But when you do an MOT check, I'm sure it comes up as, I don't know, Nissan something else, not Elgrand. But that's only the MOT data wrong. The vehicle's fine. So just to recap, 20 years old, 8-seater. It's not the prettiest. It has, I've nicknamed it the battle bus. It starts, it drives. It's 8-seater. It's got a few marks and battle scars. Don't forget it's on sale, 99p with no reserve, strictly auction only. I don't know what it's worth, you decide. Whatever it fetches, I'll adhere to that price. A few bits and bobs of bodywork issues, but again, it's not too bad for the age.